I accidentally found a photo of my mother hanging on a grave. I took it down, thinking I'd gift it to her. I also took the jade pendant that was there. But just as I was leaving, a CEO arrived at the grave of his wife who had died 7 years earlier. He was furious when he discovered the photo and pendant missing. He immediately ordered a search for the thief. CCTV footage was soon obtained and my location was located. He came straight to me. He demanded my belongings back. But I needed money for my mother's treatment. I said if I wanted the pendant, I'd have to pay. When he refused, I threatened to break the pendant. I was forced to give him the money, but after taking the pendant, he demanded my mother's photo. I was about to tell him it was my mother's photo, but he angrily snatched it. In the scuffle, the photo flew off the table. He was about to punish me, but his assistant stopped him. He thought I was deliberately provoking the CEO, so he left. But I didn't know that my mother had been thrown out of the hospital because of me. I quickly got the money and went to the hospital and told the doctor now I have the fees. But the doctor said I've angered a big man, so no hospital will treat my mother. Joke. Forced to do so, I took my mother to another hospital, but we were turned away everywhere. Then a kind doctor took pity on me. He said if the CEO signs an apology, the hospital will treat her. Hearing this, I ran out into the street and stopped the CEO's car. I fell on my knees and begged him to save my mother, but he tore the apology. At that moment, I was completely devastated, but then he said he needs to see my mother, and if I lie, quote, if I lie, the consequences will be dire. As soon as we arrived at the hospital, I saw the staff throwing my mother out. I ran to stop them, but they threw her to the ground. I started crying and picked her up. Just then, the CEO got out of the car. At first, he thought I was just acting. He was about to leave. But then his eyes fell on my mother's face and he froze. If you want to see part 2, please